I haven't weighed in yet, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic about it. I believe last time I was like 214, almost 215, like on the higher end, I think, of 214. I don't remember. I didn't write it down. I feel pretty confident that in the time since I last weighed in, that I've lost like maybe 3 or 4 pounds. I definitely had a good exercise week this week. I was on vacation, and that usually means I'm doing a lot of walking. And I do count that as exercise. There was one day that I walked almost 31,000 steps. I think it was like 30,800, something like that. Although I was in Europe, I did take some time to step into the hotel gym and get my blood pumping in a way that walking just doesn't quite achieve. Whew. It has been a while. There's other machines here, and since there's no one else here with me, I feel a little bit more comfortable trying out new things. So let's see. Okay, I don't really know how to use this. I don't know what those are for, so let's not do that. We can do this one though. Okay, I think I like this one, this bar one. It's just that my hand strength really sucks. But I think I'd be a little bit more comfortable trying this out in like my home gym in the future. I just like to be alone when I try new things because I feel a little bit embarrassed because I feel like I look silly. Anyway, although I never felt hungry and I indulged in a bit of Swiss chocolate, gnocchi, German beer at a 600-year-old pub. I don't like beer, but I will try it in Germany in a 600-year-old pub. Schnitzel, spätzle, and other new to me local dishes. I also never felt so full that I felt sick, and my intake, I felt, was pretty proportional to my physical activity, which was higher than usual. I felt really balanced and really comfortable this week, so I'm feeling no regrets, whatever the scale says. I guess I might as well just weigh in now and let future Samantha tell you what happened. Sorry that this video is late as usual, but later than usual. I'm sorry. Did weigh in on Wednesday, and that is the weight I had on Wednesday. Today is Sunday. Sorry. I'm pretty okay with that. It could have been more, but that's okay. It's still like 3 pounds, I think it was, since the last weigh-in, and I'm happy with that. I'm going to roll with that since Wednesday. Today's Sunday. Since Wednesday to now, I'm feeling pretty confident, so I think next weigh-in should also be a success. As for non-scale victories, I would say that this is the first vacation in a long time that my feet were not in constant pain. I think there's 2 reasons for that. One is I weighed a little bit less. I don't think it's enough to make that much of a difference. So I think the main reason is my new shoes. That I have shoes that fit, that are not like 1,000 years old. And I think that's the main reason. But because of that, I was able to walk more, and that's great, and do more and see more. And yeah, so I'm excited for that to keep going. Sorry, you can see my thing. And I'm excited for that to keep going, and for me to be able to do more and more and more as time goes on. Yeah. My knees, let me think. My knees have been feeling a little bit better. Again, it's not that much weight, so I don't think it's because of the weight loss that much. I think it's partially the changing of the weather. I know my knees tend to feel more achy in the winter. I know from experience, because I've done a lot of this with my weight over my short lifespan so far, and what I do know is that it's around 180 to 190 pounds where I start to, when I'm going up, that's around the range where my knees start to hurt. And when I'm going down, that's around the range where my knees stop hurting. So I have a ways to go for my like lower body joints to really start feeling maximum relief. And I'm just gonna try out some mobility work, I think is something that I'm gonna start doing. And I think as mobility increases, range of motion increases, the exercises I do in the gym should, you know, be more to a certain extent. Anyway, I just want to not only get stronger, but I also want to become more resilient to injury. So anyway, that's it. You can continue watching on if you want to see a little bit of my vacation and me coming back. That's it. Thank you. I'm sorry again. Bye. Frankfurt now. I took a train from Zurich to Frankfurt. It was 2 trains. So tomorrow we're gonna go around Frankfurt. Then the day after we'll probably take a train out to Hanover. And then that's it. Then I have to go back to answering emails. I have like 200 unread emails. Seriously. Anyway, I have to sleep. It's way too late. My watch is dead. Good night. I think it's even better than the part hotel that we had in the Netherlands.
And Dominican Republic.
And the Dominican Republic. Again, purely because, well, the kitchen's really nice. And also the built-in laundry. I'm going to Muji. I have a obsession with Muji. I've gone to Mujis in 6 countries. Yeah. Look at this. We are in a little town called Heidelberg. If you've ever heard of Homo heidelbergensis, they inhabited this area.
The first one to the left, his name is Saturn. The second one from the left, the soldier, the war god. The war god's name was Mars.
Officially tested negative, so I can go home. I got randomly checked. Of course I got randomly checked. I always get randomly checked.